So this week we're going to continue with the retaining wall, look at the cherry tree and see if they're ripe enough to harvest and eat. So hope you'll come along with us. These cherries are the first ones we've ever had off a tree. So we've netted them the last few weeks and we're just going to uncover them and see if they're ready to be eaten. So here we go. A big moment. These cherries must be worth about £20 each. Wow, they look impressive. There's quite a few of them. Must be 20. So we'll pick them in a minute and then we'll see what they taste like. Seeing it's our first cherries, I thought I'd take some photos of the beautiful shining cherries. Also taking a little bit of video, but I'm not sure if you can see on the back of the screen if I open it up. It's so bright at the moment. If you can see, you might be able to see that. They look rather gorgeous. Can't wait to pick them and put them in a bowl and see what they taste like. So let's go and do that now. So we're just about to pick our first cherries. We seem excited, but it's the first time we've ever grown them, so it's a big thing. That's a bit split, that one. Do you think it's overripe?
Cherries.
Well, they're fantastic, aren't they? Let's hope they taste as good as they look. Let's take them over to the table and we'll try a few. Well, they look good. Like beautiful red. Let's just try that one. They're so sweet. So beautiful. Shame they cost £20 each, but apart from that, I'd say they're probably worth it. I don't think they're going to last long somehow. There'll be none going in the fridge, or be making a pie out of them. They're going to be eaten before they go indoors. Well, we've moved on another stage with the retaining wall, but we're basically waiting for supplies at the moment, and it's just been the weekend, so fingers crossed it'll come sometime today, and then we can carry on while the weather's dry. But I'll show you what we've done so far. Basically got the bottom board in. We put a waterproof sheet on the back to keep the soil from touching it with some gravel. We put some fixings in just to keep it together. We've got some rebar, which you can just see there, bashed in about 2.5 feet. And the sheet goes all the way along to the very end, where I've run out of materials now. So I've got to finish digging the trench, fill it with stones, the final row sleeper in, and then it should be more straightforward then putting on the extra 1 or 2. I haven't decided how high to go yet. I thought I'd wait until they come and then I can put them on as a demo and see how they look. I don't need them high. I just want them high enough so that the cars bounce on it before they drive over and lose their wheels. So hopefully the next time I film we should have a little bit more done. But overall it's not looking too bad. And then all this spare soil in front down here is going to be cut away and spread out on the lower parts of the plot. Not sure if I'll do it by hand or if I get a digger in. I might hire a digger this time and do it myself, and then it's easier to plan what you're doing. Just having a look at the garden in the evening, and it's looking pretty good. The sunflowers have really grown, and you can see the sweet peas there, the gourds, and these are sprouts under cover, protected from cabbage white butterfly. A few more sunflowers. Gladioli still aren't showing. And then we've got peas, potatoes, and the sweet potato. The sweet potato's got some dark leaves. I'm not sure what that is. The corn, sweet corn's looking good. And the runner beans are looking really good. We've had some rain, so we haven't had to water, which is quite nice. And the rabbits don't seem to be breaking in through the electric fence. We've only put it up as a temporary protection for the plants. I'm not quite sure what we're going to do long term, but it's basically just a netting with a wire thread through the plastic and connected to an energizer, which is actually plugged into the shed. And as long as we keep our expensive door shut, they shouldn't be able to break in. We've got an earthing rod, and fingers crossed it's all okay. Well, we had the building materials delivered a couple of days ago, and surprising what progress we've made. So I'll turn you around and you can see how far we've got. Basically this section's finished now. It's got the capping on. We've had to order some more long 30mm screws, and it's basically done all the way along. It's not quite finished yet, but it's all leveled, screwed together, rebar fitted, and we've just got this end section to do, which I've started working on this afternoon, but it's on the way. It's going to have a slight step here of one railway sleeper, and then we basically got to dig a bit more trench, fit another one in. There's going to be another 1.5, but I don't know what to do at the end because I'm thinking of putting some steps from up here down here so that we can get to it from the back here. I've got to grind those pipes out eventually. They're going to be in the way. There's 2 of those still, but otherwise it's doing all right. And I probably just have enough railway sleepers. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to have 2 spare maybe, so that'd be quite good. I can always find something to do with them. So hopefully we can finish that in the next week. Hope you enjoyed this video, seeing the wall and the retaining wall slowly develop, and the cherry tree and the fruit that we've been eating. And I hope to see you next week. Look after yourself.